Hello everyone, good evening. Good evening to all of you. Welcome to BYJU'S Exam Prep and welcome to this next session that we have from the last lab to TISSNET. Okay. So once again, a very good evening to all of you. Can you all please confirm it once to me? Am I clearly audible and visible to you guys? Just confirm it. After that, we shall start with our session. Is everything okay? Can you all hear me? Can you all see me? Very good evening to all of you. So today's session is about number series, right? In the TISSNET exam. So as you already know, in this series of last lab to TISSNET, we are discussing or almost, or you can say, we are revising all the concepts of TISSNET. I mean, all the topics of TISSNET, जो भी आने वाला है आपके एग्जाम में. So in these last 7, 8, 9, 10 days, we are going to discuss all the concepts one by one. तो हम लोग जैसे कभी इंग्लिश का, कभी GK के लिए, sometimes we are taking it for mathematics as well. So that ways we are discussing these things, and today it is about number series. Okay. So good evening Sonal Mishra, good evening Devanshi, all is okay, that's great. Good evening Akshay Chavan, very good evening guys. So looks like everything is fine. I am audible and visible. There is no issues there, right? Everything is okay. All of you can hear me and see me as you are saying. So I think we can start with our session now without any further delay. तो शुरुआत कर देते हैं हम लोग last lab to TISSNET की. So when I talk about number series, so first of all, how many questions have been there based upon series in the previous year? TISSNET exam. So you would see here that on number series, 2017 में we had two questions on number series, one question on letter series and no questions on alphanumeric series. Alphanumeric is a mixture of letters and numbers. Number is purely numbers as you know, and letters are purely letters as you know. Similar in 2018 we had four questions from number series, one from letter series, no on alphanumeric, and that way you see the other years as well. If I talk about the recent years, last year we had two questions on this. Last to last year we had three questions on these. You might say that 2 3 questions are not too much, but let me tell you this is a very important point here, right? टिस्नेट जैसे एग्जाम में ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाता है, उसका एक सीधा सा रीजन है यार, दैट इज द कट ऑफ टिस्नेट गोज सो लो, right? In that case it is important to understand that from which area how many questions do we have. So from that perspective I would say it is very important to understand this part over here. Okay. So last year two questions, last to last year three questions. I would keep it as a very important topic. आप मुझे नहीं पता आप इसके बारे में क्या सोचते हैं, but as I said, in an exam like TISSNET, this becomes very important. If you have just 2 or 3 questions from an area, even that is becoming very, very important. So good evening Anjali Gupta, Jem and Radhika. Very good evening to all of you. I'll move ahead from here now. आगे बढ़ जाते हैं इससे. The breakup of questions asked in the previous exams, if you see, so I'm sure you all know about this already. मेरे ख्याल से आप लोगों को idea होगा इसके बारे में. That is that the reasoning section is actually a part of quantitative aptitude in your exam. Okay, in TISSNET exam it is a part of quantitative aptitude only. So if you look at quantitative aptitude in 2020, 21 and 2020, so number system based questions, arithmetic, geometry, modern maths, these are all parts of mathematics. But when I talk about series, there have been two questions in 2022, three in 2021 and two in 2020. DI based questions are there, and other than that reasoning based questions have only been 3 in 2021. I mean all other areas together, directions, clocks, calendars, blood relations, input output or whatever is there, they all had zero questions last year, zero questions in 2020, three questions in 2021, but series alone had two, three or two. So you can say series alone is actually heavier than all reasoning combined, all other topics combined. सबको मिला लो उससे भारी पड़ जाता है सीरीज. So therefore it is an important topic for all of you. All of you have to pay a lot of attention to this. And when I talk about the series, what all type of questions are there? We have first type, which is a number series. As I said, numbers are there, 2 4 6 8 10 12, and what is the next number in the series, those kind of questions. Letter series, where you have some letters A, B, D, G, K, P. So what should be the next letter in the series? Or alphanumeric, that's a combination of the two, number as well as letters are given in it. So what is the next term in this series? That ways these are alphanumeric series as well. So we have number series, we have alphabet series, and then we have alphanumeric, which is a combination of the two, that is also there. So these are the three type of series. Not only we have three types of series, rather we have types of questions as well differently. There are also three. First, next term. A series is given, he asks you that which is the next term in the series. Second is odd one out. A series of numbers is given and then he would be asking you that which of the numbers is the odd one out. I mean, which is the one which is not a part of this series or which is not satisfying the logic of the series or the sequence. Third is the missing number series, right? He would be just asking you that one of the numbers is missing from between, so what can be that number? So next term is when few terms are given, he asks you what can be the next term. Missing number is a series of numbers is given, from those, from the middle somewhere a number is missing and he would be asking you which number is missing. That is the difference between the two. And odd one out is the one in which you have to find out the one which does not satisfy the sequence. That is what odd one out is. These are the three kind of questions that can be asked to you in TISSNET exam. Okay, hello Kshitij and Naman. I hope this point is clear to all of you. I have already told you the importance of the topic. Series based questions are having more weightage than all reasoning combined in TISSNET. From that perspective, you can say it is a very important type. We have numbers based series, letters based series, and a combination of the two, which is called alphanumeric. We have three type of questions: next term based questions, odd one out based questions, and missing number series based questions. These are the three type of questions, and that's what we are going to discuss as well. Today we'll be doing some questions based upon each of the three types. कुछ नेक्स्ट टर्म बेस्ड भी करेंगे, कुछ ऑड वन आउट भी करेंगे, कुछ मिसिंग नंबर सीरीज बेस्ड भी करेंगे, and we'll be practicing some questions based upon these to understand the concept better. Okay, so good evening Kumar Anil. I hope everything is clear till now. We can move ahead from here. So let's start with the very first type. Okay, तो अच्छा पहले बता दूं आपको ये टाइप्स होती कौन कौन सी हैं, which is which one, एक बार इसके बारे में बात कर लेते हैं. I'll just hide myself to show it to you. Next term series based are like 2, 7, 12, 17, 22. What is the next term? So you have to find out a pattern that, okay, this is 5 more, then again this is 5 more, again 5 more, 5 more. So 2 plus 5 is the second term, 7 plus 5 is the third term, 12 plus 5 is the fourth term. That ways we have the terms. So next term is going to be 22 plus 5, 27. So we find out 27 is the next term. What is odd one out? 13, 7, 27, 15, 7, so on and so forth. So which term is there which is missing in it? So कुछ mistake है यहाँ पे, वो ये. First term 13 square plus 1 is 27. 27 square plus 1 is, sorry, into 2. I'm sorry, it's not square, into 2. I'm sorry guys. 13 into 2 plus 1 is 27. 27 into 2 plus 1 is 55. 55 into 2 plus 1 is 111. 111 into 2 plus 1 is 223. 223 into 2 plus 1 is 447. So this is how the series should go on. We have the second term as 27, third term as 55, but fourth one should be 111, but it is given here as 110. That means this is the term which is the odd one out. Similarly, when I talk about missing number series, 25 plus 1 square is 26. 26 plus 2 square is 30. 30 plus 2 square should be 3 square should be 39. 39 plus 4 square should be 55. 55 plus 4 square 5 square should be 80. So the term which is missing over here is this term which is equal to 55. So that ways we find out the missing number as well. Okay, these are the few types through which we have to answer these questions. आई एम श्योर आई एम अंडरस्टूड हियर. आप सब लोगों को समझ आ रहा है जो भी मैं कहना चाह रहा हूं. आई होप इट इज ऑल क्लियर दैट व्हाट आर द थ्री टाइप्स, हाउ डू वी फाइंड आउट द आंसर्स फॉर दीज थ्री टाइप्स. आई एम श्योर इट इज विजिबल टू ऑल ऑफ यू नाउ कि क्या करना होता है. इन द नेक्स्ट टर्म फाइंड आउट द पैटर्न, फाइंड द नेक्स्ट टर्म. In the odd one, find out the pattern, find out the term which does not fit into it. That is the answer. In the missing number series, find out the pattern and then find out that which term should have come in place of that question mark in between. Okay. So good evening, Ruila and Rulia, Himanshu, Kaustubh, everyone. Once again, I am sure it is all understood. Let's start discussing some questions. Let's start practicing some questions to understand these things better. First, I am starting with the next term series based questions. उसके बाद हम लोग बात करेंगे odd one out. उसके बाद हम लोग बात करेंगे missing number series. Here is the first question for all of you. What comes next in the following series? what comes next in the following series? So what is your answer for this question? Give me the answer. What comes next in the following series? This is a question in front of you. Let me see how many of you answer this correctly. Naman has got the answer as 177. Okay, that first one is actually the question number. Do not think that this is also a part of the series. It is the question number. And it will always be there in the upcoming questions as well. Keep that in mind. नमन हैज आंसर्ड 177. देवांशी, शांतनु, अमन मिश्रा, आदित्य राज, यशस्वी सबका कहना है 177. अंजलि गुप्ता एज वेल सेज 177. Akshay says A, that is 177. Let's start doing this question. Okay. So 12, 23, 45, 78, 122. What is the next number? The difference between these two is 11. The difference between these two is 22. The difference between these three is 33. यहीं से clear हो जाता है. The next difference has to be 55. 122 plus 55 is 177. That has to be the right answer. In all these questions, generally you would see the first thing that would apply is through the difference of the number. Generally 70 से 80% क्वेश्चंस में आप देखेंगे डिफरेंस पे ही काम करता है. इन सम अदर क्वेश्चंस यू वुड सी कि कभी कभी स्क्वायर्स, कभी कभी क्यूब्स या कभी किसी के मल्टीपल्स वगैरह चल जाते हैं. ज्यादातर ये differences पे ही काम करता है. So therefore 177 is the right answer. I see everyone has given the right answer. That's a very good sign of it. Let's move on to question number 2 now very fast. Here is question number 2 for all of you. Let me see this time who answers this fastest. Here is question number 2. What comes next in the following series? The first two is question number. Please keep that in mind. First two is the question number. Naman has got the answer as 112. Tanya got the answer as 112. Yashasvi got the answer as 112. Let's start doing it. करना शुरू करते हैं. So 5, 8, 7, 22, 9, 44, 11, 74, 13 and question mark. Let me tell you, generally, whenever the number of terms is too high, that means it's a combination of some series. It can be 2 series or 3 series. ज़्यादातर terms वो तभी देते हैं. So here you will see 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. That is one of the series, right? 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 is one of the series. So I can say after 13 the next number is going to be 15. तो वो तो 15 आएगा. But that number is not being asked to us. जो हमसे पूछा गया उसको देखते हैं. 8 to 22 there is a difference of 14. 22 से 44 there is a difference of 22. 44 से 74 there is a difference of 30. So 14 plus 8 is 22. 22 plus 8 is 30. So can I say the next difference should be 38? And 74 plus 38, 112 should be the next number. So therefore my answer for this question is 112. Yes, that's the right answer, right? It's a combination of two series in which in one series I'm just having numbers added up by 2 every time. In the other series they are increasing by 14, 22, 30, 38. That means these numbers are also differing by 8. So therefore the next difference has to be 38 and I get 74 plus 38, 112 as the answer for this question. I am assuming this is clear to all. Once again, Naman gave the first correct answer, followed by Tanya and Yashasvi. Some people got the wrong answer as well, but I am sure that now it is clear to all. रादर आदित्य ने बोला सिर्फ 177, वो भी मुझे लग रहा है शायद पिछले क्वेश्चन का आंसर था, इसका नहीं। बाकी सभी ने सही आंसर दिया। दैट्स वेरी गुड गाइस, लेट्स मूव ऑन। आगे बढ़ जाते हैं। लेट्स मूव ऑन टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 3। सी आई एम गोइंग अ बिट फास्ट, देयर इज अ रीजन फॉर दैट, बिकॉज आई वांट टू कवर एज मेनी क्वेश्चंस एज आई कैन, राइट? मोर देन 20 क्वेश्चंस आई वांट टू डिस्कस, सो देयरफॉर फटाफट फटाफट करेंगे। लेट्स डू दिस क्वेश्चन नंबर 3। एंड देयर इज अ गैप ऑफ कोर्स बिटवीन योर मैसेज दैट रीचेस मी और माय वॉइस दैट रीचेस यू। उस गैप को मैं बेसिकली यूज कर रहा हूं आपके टाइम के तौर पे, दैट दिस इज द टाइम गिवन बाय मी टू यू टू सॉल्व इट। आफ्टर दैट वी स्टार्ट सॉल्विंग इट। Once again, Naman has answered it real fast. Rulia has answered it. Yashasvi has answered it. Tanya Sharma, Himanshu, Kaustab, they all have answered it, and they all have answered correctly. Sonal Mishra, Shilpa, very good guys, very good. So it is simply visible over here that in each term you have S, T and U. If you look at this, in each term you have S, T and U. On the first letter we have 3, next time on the second letter we have 4, next time on the third letter we have 5. So now on the next letter, that is the first letter, once again I should be having a 6. So my answer should be S6TU. That gives me the correct answer as option D. S6TU is the right answer. Very simple question. Once again, I see each one of you has given the right answer to the question. There is no point discussing it further. I'll move ahead to next question, that is question number 4. Here is question number 4. And please tell me if I am too fast, right? I am assuming that you guys are getting it, so therefore I am going a little faster so that we are able to cover more number of questions in a session. इसलिए मैं थोड़ा तेज चल रहा हूं। जहां पर आपको लगे that I am going too fast, just let me know. Aditya Raj now says 112 of the previous. Aditya Raj, probably your internet is slower than Microsoft Explorer. So what is the next number in the series now? Once again, Naman have answered first. That's great, Naman. Then Yashasvi, after that Yash. Himanshu has answered. They all have answered C, that is 80. Aman Mishra says C, 80. Akshay Chavan says 80. Tanya Sharma says 80. Kaustubh says C, that is 80. That's great. Let's start doing it. So as I said, mostly what works is the difference of the numbers. So 135, 54, 118, 69, 105. The difference here is 81. 135 minus 81 is 54. The difference here is 46 plus 18, that is 64. So it is 64 more, right? The difference here is 118 and 69 में कितना difference आ जाएगा? 31 plus 18, 49. So it is 49 less. It has to be 36 more, right? It has to go in this pattern. Minus का 9 square, then we have plus 8 square, then minus 7 square, then plus 6 square. Next has to be minus 5 square, that is minus 25. So 105 minus 25 should be the next number, which is equal to 80. So 80 is the right answer for this question. I'm sorry. 80 is the right answer for this question. I hope all of you got this point. यहां आपको आराम से समझ में आ गया है. So it is 135 minus 81 plus 64 minus 49 plus 36, and that way we get the answer for this. Alternate difference will be easier. Okay. Oh yes, that's also true. Naman is saying something else. Naman कह रहे हैं ये भी तो कर सकते थे ना हम लोग, that 135 to 118, that is minus 17. 118 to 105, that is minus 13. Whereas if I look at 54 to plus 69, which is plus 15, so it is minus 17 plus 15 minus 13. the next has to be a difference of, यहां पे मेरे पास -11, but plus 11, but plus 11 from 69. So 69 plus 11 can also give me 80. -17 plus 15 -13 plus 11. So 69 plus 11, that is 80. Even that can be done. That is also correct. Okay. But generally, I mean a combination of series. A combination of series is there when we have too many terms. Generally, just by looking at two terms, we do not decide the pattern of that. Here, fortunately, though it's a combination, but actually the logic is working for them together, right? लॉजिक दोनों का साथ चल रहा है, -17 plus 15 -13 plus 11. Otherwise, just by plus 15, I can't say that next has to be plus 11. So both of them are working in tandem, and that is possibly because of this as well, that this is happening. Okay. Chaliye, we'll move ahead now to question number 5. Here is question number 5 for all of you on your screen now. Let's see who answers this fastest. Here we have question number 5. When to attempt LR before quant or after quant? Kaustab, actually, you don't have too many LR questions in TISSNET. So just do them along with quant because it's a part of quantitative ability section. The moment it comes, just do it at then and there. What comes next in the following series? So Tanya Sharma has answered. The answer is slightly funny, I would say. Shantanu has answered. Riya has answered. Akshay has answered. Shilpa has answered. Only Akshay says A, others are saying B. Aditya says B. Shailja says B. Aman says B. That's great, guys. Akshay is also saying B. Vartika has given the answer. Naman has given the answer. Lahari, Sonal Mishra. Let's start doing it. What comes next in the following series? Let's have a look at this. देखते हैं क्या आता है. So here when I look at D, G, J and M, these are the first letters. So D, E, F, G, G, H, I, J, J, K, L, M. So after that, the first letter of the next series should be P. So my answer should start with P. By that logic, I can straight away eliminate these two options, right? Now the next letter, यहाँ पे G है, यहाँ पे I है, यहाँ पे K है, यहाँ पे M है. So what will be here? Let's have a look at this. G, H, I, J, K, K, L, M. So M, N, O. It should be P, O. So it should be starting with P, O. Therefore, I am saying my answer should be option B, that is P, O, O. The first letter we see, the first letter of each term, it is coming after a gap of two letters. The second letter of each term is coming after a gap of one term. And that way we see the last one has to be POO. This gives us the answer of the question as option B. नमन कुछ कह रहे हैं, some of the positions of alphabets will also work with difference of 7 but lengthy हो जाएगा. Yes नमन, ठीक है. एक तो पहले सबको लेटर्स में नंबर्स में कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा, फिर चेक करना पड़ेगा. I would never suggest that. Always convert them into numbers only if your question is asking something about that, right? वो दिख जाता है कि numbers का use करना पड़ रहा है. Otherwise normally you don't have to use it. चलिए, I'll move ahead to question number 6 now. Here is question number 6 for all of you. Let's see who answers this one fastest. Here you have question number 6. What comes next in the series? Naman has answered, that is SQRP. Paras has answered B. Oh, SQRP was not there in the options, Naman. Shantanu said A. Shilpa says A. Yash says A. Sumit Gupta says A. Riya says A. Akshay says A. Aman says A. Aditya Raj says A. Yashasvi, Lahari, Pranjal, Tanya, Karthik, Saloni, Bapre. Everyone is saying A. That's great, guys. Very, very good. I hope A is the answer. Now, ऐसा now be answer now. So first we have PQ. The next term is exact reverse of that, isn't it? It is exact reverse of that. Then we have PQR. The next term is exact reverse of that. That is RQP. Okay, exact reverse of it. So now if I am having PQRS, so of course next term has to be exact reverse of that. That is SRQP. So therefore my answer has to be SRQP. I think options इसमें गलत डले हुए हैं. SRQP. The answer has to be option A. SRQP is the correct answer. I see everyone has given the right answer. I don't think anyone would be having a doubt in this. Let's move ahead to question number 7. What comes next in the following series? I would want to see who answers this fastest. Good evening, Sonal Mishra. What comes next in the following series? We have 4 options in front of us. Who answers this fastest? Let's see. Sonal Mishra answers A. Okay. Yashasvi says D. Tanya Sharma says D. Lahari says A. Aditya says B, Shelja says D, Pranjal says D. So this time, for the first time probably, we have got two different answers. Some are saying A and some are saying D as well. किसी ने B भी बोला आदित्य ने बीच में. But after that, almost everyone is saying D. Almost everyone is saying D, right? Himanshu again is saying A, but Aditya is saying B. Let's have a look at this. चलिए करते हैं, देखते हैं जरा क्या आंसर आता है. So what comes next in the following series? It says A 6, D 9, I 14 and P 21. Okay. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 5 is 14. 14 plus 7 is 21. So next has to be 21 plus 9, that is equal to 30. Just by that you get the answer as D. Just by this we are getting the answer as D. Though of course we can talk about letters as well. Between A and D we have two letters B and C. Between D and I we have E, F, G, H, that is 4 letters, right? Between I and P we have J, K, L, M, N, O, that is 6 letters. So now between P and the next letter we should be having 8 letters. So P ke baad Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. Leave this 8 and you will have Y after that. So Y30 is the right answer for this question. That is option D. So Y30 is again the correct answer. सभी लोगों ने सही आंसर दिया है. आदित्य और हिमांशु का डिफरेंट था. They also got to know later on कि हाँ कहीं गलती हुई है. So now D option is the right answer for this question. These were the questions of next term in the series type. Okay. So first of all, please tell me, is my speed okay? कुछ ज्यादा fast तो नहीं कर रहा हूं मैं? Of course, I am assuming that I'm going a bit fast, right? Faster than what I generally do, but I think that it is okay speed, right? It is okay with all of you. And if it is okay, please do press the like button as well so that I also get to know that you are able to understand everything, right? Otherwise, if you feel that I have to go a bit slow, I can go a bit slow as well. मुझे लगता है कि ठीक speed है. In the exam also we have to maintain the same speed. If we create that kind of pressure here as well कि फटाफट करो, so this comes to our mind too. ठीक है, फटाफट करना है, जल्दी करना है, जल्दी करना है, and we start thinking in that direction. So therefore, start this practice right from here. I think that will be okay. Okay. चलिए जी, so I think that's all okay. So some people are saying yes, some are saying no. I don't know for what you are answering yes or no. Probably you are saying that the speed is okay, right? If it is okay, say okay. If it is not okay, say go a bit slow so that I get to know about it. Now we'll move on to the next type of questions, which are the odd one out based questions. Here is the first question for all of you once again, that which is the odd one out in this series. So find out the answer and give me the answer. Girish is not here, so I am saying everyone please like the session. So please listen to Anjali Gupta. And she's saying Girish is not here because in the last session, Girish asked everyone that please like the session. So you also guys, please do it. Aman Kumar has got the answer as C38. Sonal Mishra got A19. Naman got A19. Hiba Ansari got A19. Okay. Saloni will be talking about that in some other session for sure. Thank you, Akshay. Aman has got A. Karthik has got A. Sonal Mishra has got C. That is 38. Rishika has got D. Shantanu has got A. Rishika has got D. Okay. So we have got A as well as C as well as D, but A has got the maximum weightage till now. Vijay Arora says C38. Sonal says A now. What are you doing, Sonal? First you said A, then C, then A again. Okay, Rishika, it is D. However, number of times you write it. Pranjal has got A. Let's start doing it. करना शुरू करते हैं. Okay, Payal has got A. Vartika got 19. चलिए देखते हैं क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे. So here he says 2, 5, 10, 19, 38, 69, 134. We have to find the odd one out. So when you look at the series, it gives you some ideas. 5 का double is 10. 19 का double is 38. Even 19 is very close to double of 10. 5 is very close to double of 2. Somehow it is very close to double of these numbers. So can we use that? So 5 here is 2 into 2 plus 1. Whereas here it is 5 into 2 only. It is not plus 1 or something. It is 10 into 2 minus 1. Whereas this is 19 into 2 only. 19 into 2. 38 into 2 अगर मैं देखता हूं कितना आता है 76 minus 7. And here it is 69 into 2 minus 4. Right? Now when the odd one out is to be figured out, the pattern would actually be broken at two places. So let us say 10 is the wrong term. Let us say 10 is the wrong term. So even this logic would become wrong, even this logic would become wrong because neither this would satisfy nor this would satisfy, right? So two of the logics would not suffice. So therefore it becomes slightly difficult to find out the odd one outs. इनमें थोड़ा मुश्किल इसीलिए होता है. But if I look at this, it is into 2 plus 1, it is into 2 minus 1, it's kind of into 2 plus 0. So I have into 2 everywhere, but apart from that I have plus 1, 0, minus 1, and then I have minus 4. Can I say it must be minus 2 and it must be minus 3 that satisfies the series? Into 2 plus 1, into 2 plus 0, into 2 minus 1, into 2 minus 2, into 2 minus 3, into 2 minus 4. That will create the series. So probably this is the number because of which ये भी खराब हो गया, ये भी खराब हो गया. Otherwise, had it been 36, that is 19 into 2 minus 2. So this would have been into 2 minus 2. This would have been into 2 minus 3. And this would have been into 2 minus 4. And that actually completes the whole thing. ये satisfy कर रहा है सारी चीजों को. So 38 is the right answer for us in this question, not 19. I don't know how some of you got 19 as the correct answer, but I am sure that now you have got it. Initially it is into 2 plus 1, then it is into 2 plus 0, and after that it is into 2 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4. That way the series was going on. According to that, my answer should have been 38 because in place of 38 I should be having 36. I hope you got it. I explained it twice because I think it was a little difficult, so I explained it twice. I'll move ahead to question number 2 now. Here it is on your screen now. लॉजिक यही लगाया, पता नहीं 19 क्यों मार्क कर दिया. ऑड वन आउट थोड़े से मुश्किल होते हैं इसी चक्कर में. इट्स स्लाइटली डिफिकल्ट टू फिगर देम आउट बिकॉज वो दो जगह पे पैटर्न खराब करते हैं. सो दो पैटर्न को हटा के नया पैटर्न ढूंढना इट्स स्लाइटली डिफिकल्ट समटाइम्स. So find the odd one out in the following series now. People who are good at it or who have practiced it, वो इन क्वेश्चंस को बहुत फटाफट कर लेते हैं बिकॉज नंबर्स देख के एकदम से आइडिया आ जाता है क्या बता रहे हैं. लहरी says the answer is 3465. Vijay Arora says 3465. Naman says 3465. Oh yes, Tushar, there is a mistake there. I think it should be 343. He's right. Aditya got A, Yashasvi got 2197, Sonal got A, Shelja got A, Aman got A, Aritra Das got A, Shilpa has got A, Ashni has got A, Anjali Gupta has got A, Aritra Das says 3465, Innocent has got A. That's great guys, very good. Let's have a look at this. फटाफट देखते हैं. जैसे मैंने बोला, आपको देख के ही एकदम से आइडिया मिल जाएगा इस क्वेश्चन में that 343 people who practiced it they would be knowing it is 7 cube and 729 is 9 cube. The moment we see these two things कि दोनों cube है, it cannot be coincidence, right? 197. I do not think you need to calculate. I think you would be able to find it out कि 13 का cube है. Next should be 15 cube and next should be 17 cube, but actually 15 cube is not 3465. So therefore my answer is 3465 because this should be 15 cube and this is the only number which is not a cube. Therefore my answer for this question is 3465, that is option A. और यहां मैं देख रहा हूं सभी ने आंसर A दिया है. Here there are two Sonal Mishras. Actually on this earth we have thousands of Sonal Mishras probably, right? So अगर यहाँ दो भी है सोनल तो चलेगा. I think that will be okay. रिया, तुषार, सलोनी सभी का आंसर यह आया था, राइट? ग्रेट गाइस. इज दिस अ क्वेश्चन ऑफ ऑड वन आउट और रॉन्ग टर्म? तान्या, आई थिंक दे बोथ आर ऑलमोस्ट द सेम थिंग. ठीक है, ऑड वन आउट मतलब जो सेटिस्फाई नहीं कर रहा है, रॉन्ग टर्म. सही कह रहे हो आप, शायद ये रॉन्ग टर्म ज्यादा है ऑड वन आउट से, यू कैन से सो, बट ये दोनों तकरीबन आप इंटरचेंजेबली यूज कर सकते हो दोनों वर्ड्स. I'll move ahead to question number 3 now. Question number 3 on your screen is here now. Tushar got the answer as C. Hiba Ansari got B. Naman has got J and L, which is C. Riya has got C. Vijay has got C. Aman has got C. Aman Mishra has got C. Shantanu got C. Yashasvi, Ashni, Rishika, Vartika, they all got C. Yash got C. Sania, Tanya, very good guys. Almost everyone has got C. Looks like C is the correct answer. चलिए करना शुरू करते हैं फटाफट इसको भी. What does it say? The first letter is F, first letter is G, first letter is H, first letter is I, first letter is J. Rather यहाँ पूरा ही लिख लेता हूं मैं. F I G, G J H, and then H K I. After that I have I L J and J N L. So E F G H F के बाद नेक्स्ट आता है G और फिर H छोड़ के I, फिर G के बाद आता है H, H के बाद 1 छोड़ के आता है J, H के बाद आता है I के बाद J छोड़ के आता है K और यहां है ILJ, आई एम सॉरी. सो HIJ, I के बाद आता है J के बाद K छोड़ के L और J के बाद आता है L. सो दिस इज रॉन्ग. रीजन, these two are consecutive in every term, right everyone? These two are consecutive in every term, but here they are not. F के बाद G, G के बाद H, H के बाद I के बाद J, but J के बाद it is not L, it is K. So if it was K there in every term, the last letter is the next letter in the alphabetical series with respect to the first letter, right? Only in J and L they are not consecutive, so therefore J and L is the right answer for this question. That is option C. Anyways, everyone has given the right answer. I do not think I need to further explain it. Let's move on to question number 4. It's here on your screen now. So what is the answer for question number 4? Let's do it. Let's see who does it fastest. Tanya Sharma says D, that is L. That's real fast. Very good. Aman Kumar says LML. Okay. Vartika says L. Shantanu says D. Naman says L. Ashini says D. Naman says L. Yash says A, that is N. Riya has got D. Aman has got D. Innocent has got D. Shelja, Shilpa, Sonal Mishra, Rishika, they all have got D. Himanshu has got D. Sania, Sumit. Let's start doing it then. Once again, everyone is saying D. Looks like D should be the right answer then. So Q, N, L, H, E, and then B that we have. So I mean, if you see, actually, we are going in a reverse order of alphabets, right? B comes before E comes before H comes before L. That way we are going. So A, B, C and D are left. E, F and G are left. H, I, J, K are left, right? L के बाद यहाँ M and N, O and P are left. So two letters are left between B and E. Two letters are left between E and H. Two letters are left between N and Q. Here also it should have been two letters at each of the places. अगर यहाँ L की जगह I होता, then it would have been correct, because then we would have J and K between H and I, and M and N, M and J between these two. So therefore this L is my correct answer, that this does not belong to it. That is the right one. Between every two letters you have the two letters from the alphabetical series except the one which is there at the position of L, because there it should be I hota, then it would have been two letters between every two consecutive terms, but wahan L के केस में ऐसा नहीं हो रहा है. So therefore my answer is option D, that is equal to L. That was question number 4. Once again, everyone has given the right answer. I am sure you got it correct. Yash, I hope you got your mistake right. Oh, later on you have corrected it, and Saloni, you too. Okay, let's move on to question number 5 now. Here is question number 5 for all of you. Paras Agrawal has got the answer as D, 262. Himanshu Borkar has got C, that is equal to 49. Sumit Gupta has got C, that is 49. Sonal Mishra got C. Prajwal Kale has got C. Aman Mishra, Naman has got C, that is 49. Everyone is saying 49. Innocent has got C, that is 49. Aditya Raj has got C, 49. Shailja has got C. Let's start doing it. देखते हैं चलिए जी क्या आंसर आता है. Okay. So first of all, the first number that we have here is 42. The next we have is 49. Next is 75, 136, 262, 477. Of course, we all know difference देखते हैं सबसे पहले. This difference is 7. This difference is equal to 26. This difference is equal to 61. The next difference that we have is 126. The next difference that we have is 215. Okay, it's a question of little bit of practice, I would say. मतलब वही है, practice जब आप करते हैं ना तो कुछ numbers आपको दिखने लग जाते हैं. जैसे 7 is 2 cube 8 minus 1, 26 is 3 cube 27 minus 1, 215 is 6 cube 216 minus 1. And as I said, दो numbers मतलब खराब होते हैं, so of course these two must be because of this 136. The difference here should have been 4 cube minus 1, which is 63, and the difference here should have been 5 cube minus 1, that is 124. So 75 plus 63, the number here should have been 138. In that case, this would have satisfied the complete series. So this is the number which is the odd one out. 136 is the right answer for us. But I see here that everyone has given the answer as C. तो ऐसा तो नहीं है बाकी लोग सी आंसर दे रहे हैं तो इसलिए अब हम लोगों ने ऐसे आंसर देना शुरू कर दिया कि सब लोग जो आंसर दे रहे हैं वही आंसर हम दे देते हैं, राइट. ये मिस्टेक मुझे लग रहा है आप लोग काफी कर रहे हैं फिर कि हाँ चलिए ठीक है, हर क्वेश्चन में everyone is getting right answer, so next time whatever majority of the people would be answering, I would also answer that. Please do not do that, right. Some of these questions can be really tricky as well, and the tricky questions decides the फाइनल थिंग, द फाइनल कॉल दैट यू वुड बी गेटिंग, बिकॉज 2 या 3 मार्क्स का तो डिफरेंस होता है जिसपे कॉल्स आती हैं. यू हैव टू बी कॉशियस देयर. आई एम श्योर यू गॉट माय पॉइंट हियर. दैट इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 फॉर व्हिच द आंसर इज 136 बिकॉज इट शुड हैव बीन 138 in place of 136. Then we'll move on to the question number 6, that is here, find the odd one out in the following series. Now, it's an alphabetical series, right? Alphanumeric series. So, what is the answer for you? Naman has got the answer as 10J7. Okay. Yashasvi has got B, which is 3M1. Shilpa has got A, that is 10J7. Riya says A. Okay. Satyam says B. Aman Mishra says A. Sonal Mishra got B. Bhagwat has got B. Prachi Mahto has got A. चलिए करना शुरू करते हैं. So now what is happening here? So I have 55, C 45, 36, D 28, 21, F 15, 10, J 7, 3, M 1. I see 55 and 45 they differ by 10. 45 and 36 they differ by 9. 36 and 28 they differ by 8. 28 and 21 they differ by 7. 21 and 15 they differ by 6. These two differ by 5. They should have differ by 4. यहाँ डिफरेंस 4 का आना चाहिए था और फिर डिफरेंस 3 का आना चाहिए था. We got a difference of 3 here and a difference of 4 here. It should have been opposite. तो ये सीरीज बन जाती है 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So this is the term which is the odd one out. So my answer is option A, that is 10J7. Right? As Naman is saying, probably we could have got it through the letters as well. C के बाद just next D है, D के बाद E छोड़ के F है, that is leaving one letter. First C के बाद कुछ भी नहीं छोड़ा, then it is D. Then one letter is left, then two letters should have been left. F के बाद G and H, H के बाद I आना चाहिए था. Then after leaving three letters J K L, we should have M, right? So that should have been the answer. But here, even by numbers you can do it, or even by letters you can do it. The answer in any case is 10J7. Okay. I'm sure that it is clear to all of you. अब सबको समझ आ गया है. So I'll move ahead from here. This was the question number 6. Now we move on to the next series, which is missing term based series. So again, I am saying I'm going a bit fast, but I am assuming that you are able to understand because we want to do all three types. तो पहले वाले पे 6-7 questions करें, दूसरे पे करें. We will do 6-7 questions more on this third type as well. Now here is the first question for all of you. Before doing this, please do press the like button as well, because that is the way through which I would know you are getting my point or not, you are able to understand everything or not. Hiba has got C, Pranjal has got C, Aritra has got C, Vartika got C, Naman has got C, Vritti has got C, Yash got C, Aman got C, Sonal got C, Susmita, Sumed, Riya, Satyam. Once again, everyone has got C. Looks like that is the correct answer. चलिए करना शुरू करते हैं. So what is the series telling us? It says 32, again 32, then we have 34, then the question mark, then we have 52, and then we have 72. Here there is a difference of 0, here there is a difference of 2, here we have a difference of 20. Now if you are not able to figure out what should be the difference, right, ये मतलब क्या पैटर्न बनाएगा कौन सा नंबर डालने से, यू कैन पुट सम ऑप्शंस एंड ट्राई, राइट. यहां हालांकि मुझे पता है क्या हो रहा है, लेकिन एक बार ऑप्शंस ट्राई करके देख सकते हैं. लेट्स से आई पुट 38 ओवर हियर. So the difference is 4 and then 14. Does it make a series 2, 4, 14 and 20? It does not. So this is not my answer. Let's try now 40. 40 को try करते हैं. So 34 के बाद 6 आता है और यहाँ 12 आता है. 0, 2, 6, 12, 20. Does it make a series? The difference is 2, the difference is 4, the difference is 6, the difference is 8. Yes, it satisfies. So therefore my answer should be B, 40 here. 40 का मेरा आंसर होना चाहिए. 40 is the correct answer for this question, right? Option B should be the right answer. Oh, but everyone had given C. Once again, I think you are making the same mistake. आप सब लोग शायद आंसर वही दे रहे हैं जो बाकी लोग आंसर दे रहे हैं. The correct answer for this question is 40. So why are you saying 44? Right? Though apart from checking with the options, there is another way. What is 0? 0 is 0 into 1. What is 2? 2 is 1 into 2. What is 20? 20 is 4 into 5. So can I say 1 into 2 के बाद यहाँ 2 into 3 बनता है, यहाँ 3 into 4 बनता है, तब 4 into 5. That completes the whole series. So 2 into 3, 6 means 34 plus 6, 40 should be the number over here. So my answer is option B, which is equal to 40. Sir, 32, 32, 0 difference, 34, 44, 10 difference, 52, 72, 20 difference. Okay. Naman, in that case, you have got 3 pairs of terms. These two are different from these two, which are different from these two. They should also have a logic with each other, na? Probably you are saying 0, 10 and 20. आप ये कह रहे हैं 0, 10 और 20. लेकिन यहां पे तो 3 अलग अलग टर्म्स होगी. What about these two? What about these two? क्या इनमें भी कोई पैटर्न है क्या? यहां पे 2 का डिफरेंस है, यहां पे आपके हिसाब से 8 का डिफरेंस है. सो पहले डिफरेंस 0 का आ गया, यहां 10 का आ गया, यहां 20 का आ गया. एग्री, बट हाउ डज 2 and 8 fit into this? They do not. So I can't take 3 pairs of terms in this case, right? वो नहीं हो सकता. That probably we could have taken care of, right? वो पैटर्न नहीं कहलाता फिर. That is not the pattern, I think. Okay? I'm sure you're getting my point. So Karthik gave the right answer. Yes, Karthik probably, I might have missed that. Yes, I can see that now. Karthik given the right answer. Dhruv also gave the right answer. Dhruv Sandeep. Very good. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं on question number 2. Here is question number 2 for all of you. Let me see how many of you give me right answer for this question number 2. I still see 61 people are watching, only 48 likes are there. Please take the number of likes at least equal to the number of people watching. Generally, it should be more though. Find the missing term in the following series. Shreya Sharma has got C. Shantanu has got C. Khan Sir ka Ladla. Sir, are you going live every day? No, not every day. I mean, you can find the schedule on this BYJU'S Exam Prep page itself. Yash has got C. Vartika has got 25 BE, which is C. Aisha Jain, Tushar, Hiba Ansari, Riya, Aman. Everyone is getting C. Naman, Aman, Ashni, Lahari. Very good. चलिए देखते हैं क्या आंसर आता है. So here I have got 4JM. After that I have got 9PS, 16VY. So सबसे पहला काम तो आप सभी ने किया होगा that the first number has to be 25 because 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, 6 square, that satisfies. But every number is starting with 25. So that did not help. Now J to P, J, K, L के बाद M आता है. M, N, O, P. Rather ये ज्यादा बेहतर बन रहा है. Right? If I look at this, J, K, L is M, M, N, O is P, P, Q, R is S, S, T, U is V, V, W, X is Y. So after that I should be having Y के बाद क्या आना चाहिए? Z, A. It should be B. And then C, D, E. So it should be 25 BE according to that. So option C is the right answer. If you look at all the letters Actually, every letter and the previous letter have two letters between them. J के बाद we have K and L, उसके बाद M आता है. M के बाद we have N and O, फिर P आता है. P के बाद we have Q and R, तो S आता है. That ways if you go on, so Y के बाद Z के बाद A आ जाएगा, then you will have B, और B के बाद leaving C and D you will be having E. So that ways 25 BE, that is option C, should have been the right answer for question number 2. Okay. I'll move ahead from here to question number 3 now. I'm sure that it is understood to each one of you. आगे बढ़ जाते हैं question number 3 की तरफ. Find the missing term in the following series now. Find the missing term in the following series. 6 अल्फाबेट डिफरेंस है सब में. हाँ श्रेया शर्मा, वो कह सकते हो आप, फिर तो अपने आप ही 6 हो जाएगा ना. अगर मैं सीधा इसके सेकंड लेटर से उसका सेकंड देखूंगा, देयर वुड बी डिफरेंस ऑफ 6. दैट्स पॉसिबल. 6 का होगा या 5 का होगा, मेरे ख्याल से 5 का डिफरेंस होगा. If you go by letters, that's quicker considering each first letter has a gap of +5. J +5, the next letter is P. Yes, Devanshi, that can be done. You are right. ठीक है, वो सही बात है, आप वो कर सकते हैं. लेकिन वो जो दिख रहा था वो भी एग्जैक्टली वैसा ही है, वो उसी की वजह से +5 हो रहा है बेसिकली, यू कैन से सो. Options are all 25. Yes, yes, yes. Tushar has got the answer as D. Dhruv has got the answer as D. Rulia has got 112, which is option D. Anjali Gupta has got D. Aditya Raj has got 112. Riya Mulchandani has got D. Naman got 112. Tanya Sharma has got D, which is 112. So everyone is saying D, that is 112. Okay, Anukrit has got D. Shelja has got D. Karthik has got D. चलिए जी करते हैं फिर एक बार. Let's have a look at this. क्या कहता है ये? 3 के बाद we have 8, 8 के बाद we have 27, then we have a question mark, then we have 565, and then we have 3396. So 3 into 2 plus 2, 8 into 3 plus 3, and here also it would be into 6 plus 6. So that means here we should be having into 4 plus 4 and then into 5 plus 5. That makes sense. So 27 fours are 108, 108 plus 4, right? 108 plus 4 is equal to 112. So 112 should be the right answer. It will automatically satisfy the next part as well. So D option 112 is the right answer for question number 3. So I am assuming that you all got it there as well. So that was question number 3. I'll move ahead to question number 4. Very quickly we'll complete all the numbers. Find the missing term in the following series. Tushar Verma has got A, Riya got A, Naman got HRK, Tanya got A, Shantanu got A, Lahari got A, Shilpa, Yashasvi, everyone has got A. Mayuri, Vartika, Shreya. Looks like this time it is correct then. Anukriti, Innocent, Hiba, AN, Ashni, Shrishti, Aisha, Shubham, all about geography. चलिए करते हैं फिर फटाफट देखते हैं क्या आंसर आता है. So what does it say? E and then something something F and then something something G something something, then E, F, G. Of course it has to start with H and then something something and then I and then. But all of them are starting with H, तो उससे तो कुछ फायदा हो नहीं रहा. Let's talk about second letter. Here it is L, M, N. मतलब after leaving M we have N. N के बाद I have P, O, P. P के बाद I should be having, leaving Q, I should be having an R. So this is not my answer, this is not my answer, right? Next, if I talk about B here, B के बाद I have E, that is leaving C and D. E के बाद I have H, leaving F and G. So after H I should be leaving the next two, H के बाद I and J. So K should come here. So HRK is the right answer for this. So basically the first letter is going consecutively, leaving no letter behind, no letter in between. Second letter is going such that one letter is left in between. Third letter is going such that two letters are left in between. B के बाद CD छोड़ के E के बाद FG छोड़ के H के बाद IG छोड़ के K. So that way it is going on. So therefore my answer for this question 4 should be HRK, that is option A here. Okay. For question number 4, it should be HRK. I'll move ahead to question number 5 now. Here is question number 5 for all of you. Find the missing term in the following series. Let's see who gives the first correct answer for question number 5. Find the missing term in this following series. Vartika Srivastav has got 12. Yashasvi has got 12. Tanya has got D, that is 12. Anukriti has got D, that is 12. So they have got the answer real fast. Aman has got 12. Innocent has got 12. Aditya Raj, Riya, Naman, Bhagwat, Sonal Mishra, they all have got D12. Srishti. Yes, once again, let's do it fast enough. फटाफट करते हैं. 720, 144. This is not a coincidence. It is exact 1/5. 144 के बाद 36. Not a coincidence. It is exact 1/4. Then I have a question mark, 6 and 6. This is not a coincidence. This is 1 by 1. 1 by 4, 1 by 4, sorry, 1 by 5, 1 by 4. Next has to be 1 by 3. Next has to be 1 by 2. Next has to be 1 by, तभी तो satisfy करेगी series. 36 का 1 by 3 is equal to 12. So my answer for this question is 12. So it is going like 1 by 5, 1 by 4, 1 by 3, 1 by 2, 1 by 1. And therefore 12 should be the right answer for this question. 12 is the right answer. और yes, as Srishti is saying, reverse multiplication भी कर सकते हैं. 6 into 1 is 6, 6 into 2 is 12, 12 into 3 is 36, 36 into 4, 144 into 5. That way also you can say. So वो भी एक ही बात है, ये भी बोला जा सकता है. Okay. चलिए, so we'll come to the question number 6 now. Here is question number 6 for all of you. Let's see how many of you answer this correctly now. Here you have question number 6 with you. Let's see who answers this fast enough. And please understand, this 6 is not a part of the question. You might make a mistake because of this. Innocent has got the answer as D. Yashasvi has got the answer as B. Sujata has got C. Oh, first time we have got different answers. D, B and C. Shubham has got B, okay. Paras has got B, that is 7.5. Aritra got 705, okay. Bhagwat got C. No idea for this. Aritra got 7.5. Anukriti got D. Let's start doing this now, okay. So what can we say here? 15 and 7.5. I'm sure you can see it is exact half of it, right? Then we have a question mark 11.25, 22.5. Can we see that it is exact double of it? Okay. So there has to be a relation between these two as well. Let's figure out how many times of 22.5 is 56.25. So 56.25 upon 22.5. Decimal हटा देता हूं, यहां से बैठ के 0 आ जाएगा. 25 से it can be cancelled out. 25 9 जा and 0. और यहां से 25 2 जा 50. Then 25 2 जा 50 and 5 जा 225 by 90. 15 से कट जाएगा ये 15 पे, ये 6 पे. This comes out to be 2.5. So this is exactly 2.5 times. So if I write this rather than 1 by 2, let me write it as 0.5 times. It is 0.5 times, it is 2 times, it is 2.5 times. So can I say it must be 1 time and then 1.5 that completes the pattern? 0.5 times, 1 time, 1.5 times, 2 times, 2.5 times. 7.5 into 1 is 7.5 and its 1.5 is exactly 11.25. That completes the process. So therefore my answer has to be B, that is 7.5, right? So just find out between the other numbers कि क्या relation बन रहा है. 15 और 7.5 दिख रहे थे, 11.25 और 22.5 भी दिख रहे थे. लास्ट वाला जो दिख नहीं रहा था, we tried to figure out कि what how many times it is, right? तो वो हम लोगों ने निकाल लिया कितने टाइम्स है. Through that we got the answer as exactly 7.5. That's the answer for this question number 6. This brings us to the last question of the day. Here it is for all of you. Let me see how many of you answered this correctly. Question number 7 now. Oh yes, Aritra, you were correct. That's right, 7.5 according to that logic. Dhruv, I'll try that in the coming days. Tanya says B, Shantanu says B, Naman says B. Vartika, Shilpa, Innocent, AN, Sonal Mishra, yes. It becomes pretty easy actually, है ना? ये काफी आसान हो गया. G, H, I, J, K, L, M. It must start with M. No option starts with M except B. तो इसलिए बहुत ज्यादा आसान हो गया. That B has to be the right answer. We did not have to do anything else in this question. Therefore, it became pretty easy for us. So yes, B option is the right answer, which is M, P, and B. Nothing to be discussed, I think, right? It's pretty visible here. So that was the last question of the day. We are having this complete series, and these are the upcoming sessions. Do join us in all of these sessions, guys. Every day at 8 p.m. we'll be taking a session. So on Saturday, that is tomorrow, we have how to solve DI sets effectively. This Sunday session is about geometry decoded, then grammar simplified, modern maths, acing arithmetic. These are all sessions that we are going to take in these upcoming days. Please do join us on all of these days at 8 p.m. They're going to be pretty useful for you for TISSNET. And yes, do not forget to join us on the exam day itself. We'll be having the TISSNET analysis, detailed analysis of TISSNET on February 25 at BYJU'S Exam Prep YT channel. Join us there, right? We'll be getting to a lot of inputs from our side on that day. If any one of you is preparing for CAT 2023, yes, we do provide a training for that as well. Rather, we have a comprehensive program which includes everything that you see on the screen. They all are a part of it, right? 300 plus videos, live sessions, mock tests, and then lot many things are there. So therefore, we call it a comprehensive program. And for that, of course, if you want to have a scholarship, just come on 18th of February at 7 p.m. on the BYJU'S Exam Prep app. There you can write the scholarship test to get these scholarships. Register now for that, guys. You can also find us on all these media handles. That is all from my side. I'm sure you like this session. Please do press the like button if you find it good. So we'll be meeting soon now in the next session. Till then, bye bye and take care, guys. Thank you very much. Bye, everyone.